Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. We're going to do Amanda's challenge today. We are on week, oh dear, 5, I believe. 3, 4, 5, yes. And so this week it is all about daisies. So the prompts are daisies, acrylic paint, border, tissue or napkin, and pencil marks. All right, our color palette. There's our color palette. I don't have these paints, so I have a mixture of inks and paint as well, because that, is in the prompts. So we'll have some fun with that. And the sentiments are, let your dreams blossom and turn your head toward the sun. So that's what we have to play with. I have my tags ready. I have this Pear Pizzazz ink. It is identical when I put it out to this green. And for this color here, I have Delightful Dijon, and that is good. My purple is a bit darker, but I have white to mix with it. And my blue is lighter, so I have some blue denim. I don't even know if it's going to work, but I'm going to mix those together to try and get something just a touch darker than what the blue is. I have my pencil. This was the closest to that color. I have this marker. It's a Tombow brush pen, it says, and it's going to be to do a border. And what else? I have some tissue. I have some Tim Holtz tissue just for background. And so yeah, we are going to get started. I have the Gelli plate today. I thought, doing this project, I just want to pull out the Gelli plate and we're going to have a play. All right, so let's get started. Have some scrap paper here that I'm going to brush my roller off on. So this is, oh, I don't want that in there. Ugh. Because it's darker, gonna add a little white to it. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but we're here to play. Experiment, play, see what happens. It's got the hint of the color in there, and that's what I want. So it's very light. It's watercolor paper. You know what? We're going to go with it. Just because that's what we do. The paint's dry already, if you can believe it. It's so warm. But let's see how we did. It will do. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to play. I'm going to do that again. These are Deco Art paints. They're from the dollar store. That's where I buy them normally. They are watery. So I'm just gonna kiss the plate, get a few of those areas that didn't turn out so well. And by the time we get to decorating, they're going to be completely dry anyway. So I'm going to leave that one. I'm not even going to touch the plate. I'm going to leave the stuff there, and we'll do the second one. And let's see. Come on. This is like a full bottle, so it shouldn't have any issues. Like that. And I'll try this. I have no clue. But whatever comes out, then we're just going to go with it. And that is, it's quite a bit darker. But let's just, we're going to do it anyway and get that some of that purple in there. That's going to be awesome. Looks so good. And in the middle, not that the middle matters. So, well, it's a little darker, but I'm okay with it. It's just the way it is. Don't stress if you don't have the colors, okay? Just use what you have, what you consider closest to the colors, then use it. Okay, don't stress if you don't have the identical colors. I mean, you want to just have fun. And so there are the bases of the 2 tags done. So let me add, I'm going to pull this color off. I just need to don't need it too thick. Okay. Oops, I don't want to use that one actually. I'm going to use that one for something else. And then you just pull it, you just put your paper on, give it a nice rub. It's a well-used jelly plate, so it should still all come off, and hopefully it wasn't too dry before I put it on. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Do you see that? It has the print of the book page in there. That is going to be fun to use. I'll have to lift that off later. That is perfect. Okay, so here we go. I'll put the prompts right there. All right, I have a daisy stamp. I did practice drawing, but no. And I do need the jelly plate after all. So I'm gonna set it there because I'm using paint to stamp with my daisy, and I forgot about that. So that's gonna be for the, let's just have a play. I have no idea if this ink pad even works, but I see some color on there. It looks rather juicy, even though it's pretty old. So these are going to look watercolor. Just let it sit for a second. Hopefully you can see. So there we go. Pretty, pretty. Just let that dry for a sec. This one's just about empty, and it's a little darker than the purple. I know all the colors are getting mixed today, but I'm okay with it. Just set that there. Can't see that one very much. Just grabbing a wet wipe. Okay. Just have the purple. Just about empty, of course. Yeah, I'm going to do it double. I'm just going to check that it's, if it's not completely lined up, I'm okay with that. We're going to add pencil marks around them anyway, and so it'll just look like they've been doodled on, which is fun. Very nice. So let me just grab this piece of paper. Just come off like that. Then it doesn't look so uniform. There we go. That's a cute one. Yep, I like that. Good. And I didn't put the background on first, so I'll have to I'll have to do that. I always miss a step, it seems, when I'm doing stuff like this. There we go, get the design on there. So I am going to take this away now because I'm finished with it. So there we go. They do look pretty, don't they? But because I was going to add the tissue, but it is see-through, so it won't take away, I don't think it'll take away from the daisies. So let's do that. And it's purple, of course, but it does dry clear. Well, you know, you miss a step, and it's, if that happens, then you know it's okay. I'm going to put it off to the edge a little bit and wrap it around. It just gives it a finished look. You don't have to, of course. It's totally your choice. See, so it worked out. You can still see the color in behind. And then I have this one for here, but I just want a little strip of this one here. And just brings it up. Just bring it up the side. Then I have this music bit. This is Tim Holtz tissue. I'm not sure if I said that or not, but I've had it a very long time. Still not through it. It just lasts quite a while. I can pop that in the corner. And then this one can go up there. So if you don't, if you don't want to draw, if you can't draw, then find a stamp, find picture of daisies and just use a picture. So there's our tissue. Pencil marks and a border. Well, I have this. It's just a pencil crayon. So I wonder if it would work out. I just thought if I do a stem, color it in. It can be outlined with black. Just like that. I won't do it to the ones on the sides, but I don't know. What do you think? Let's just outline it with the black. Can do all the flowers in the black as well. Oh, it doesn't like the pencil crayon. Nope, doesn't like the wax of it. Use a watercolor pencil. But see, now this just says you have to outline me, but I might do that later. We'll see. So there's that. Do a messy border. Let's see how it looks. You don't have to be precise. Just carry on. You can do a double, just sort of overlap. Just have fun with it. Oop. Paper got caught on the side of my hand. So there, just like that. Why not? Marker likes this color better. It's not messing up or nothing. Oops. Oh well, it's like messy sewing or something going around the edges. That's not bad. So that's the border. Pencil marks, tissue, daisies, acrylic paint. You know, let's do this. So maybe I'll pronounce them a little more and bring them in further. I don't know. Let's just go around like this and see what it does. What do you think? And then something can be added to the inside. I believe I have a stamp for the insides of the daisy plant. So let me just do this and then we'll check it out. It just looked a little unfinished because there was no outline. And this is not something I usually do. Oh, see, it looks so much better like that. I love that. Okay, so let's do these ones. Yeah, it certainly didn't take very much time for this paint to dry, but it's so warm in here. Just takes no time at all. And plus, when it's so thin, the paint, I mean, wouldn't take very long anyway. Cute. I know I have the ones at the sides to do, but I wanted to do these ones. This is much better than trying to draw them on my own. What do you think of those? Those are fun. I'm not done yet, but I have this stamp set, and it has, it's not very round though, is it? And that one's too small. So we are going to be a little different. I have this tiny little happy face. So I am going to put that in there, and I'm going to use the Dijon. Ugh, very old. So let's see what I can do. I don't even know if it'll even work. Oh, it does. Look at that. Hopefully you can see that. Very cute. Let's do the other two, even though it's the same color. Oh yeah, you can see that. Pretty nice though. And then the insides don't look so plain. Those are fun. So there we go. So let's add our words. I got some paint on this one, but that is okay. I'm going to take this and just go around them right on the edge. Oh, can't even see it. Oops. Okay, well, it's a little messy. Does it matter? No. Does not matter. Turn your head towards the sun. Oh, let me just trim this one. It's very crooked. And let your dreams blossom. So that can go up a little further. Let me do these first. Why not? Then it's consistent with the other ones. Before I glue it down, I'll just use my Fabri-Tac because it's here. Very nice. And I don't have any of the ones over there. It's underneath the tissue, so I don't have to worry about that one. So I will just put this here. Well, I'm quite happy with how these turned out. One more. There. Wow, what do you think of that? That looks pretty good. And then I'll just do this one and then call her good. Oh, dog doesn't sound happy outside today. There. Oh my goodness, those are cute. Make sure we got all the prompts. Daisies, acrylic paint, border, tissue, and my pencil marks are the stems of the flowers. All right, so there are our creations today. And then there's this one. Colors aren't exact, but I'm okay with that because I think they turned out fabulous. All right, let me know what you think. I'll make sure Amanda's YouTube channel and her Facebook group are in the description box. Her YouTube is always in my description, just so you know that. All right, questions, comments, please leave them below. Thanks so much for hanging out. God bless. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.